A facilitator once said, "Don't be invisible and don't keep your mouth shut in my class or life ever again." And since then, I guess my inside voice went public. I am stepping out on faith and I'm gonna own it. My life's purpose is to create this show. Because even at 24 years old, I've had all types of relationships. I mean, I even wrote a book about them. And I wouldn't just be the host. I'd be personally invested in the content because of my experiences and my commitment to self-improvement and growth and ownership. It was clear after publishing my book that my mission was to help others and myself figure it out. In grade school, most of us took a class on human sexuality, but there was never a class on relationships. I don't know about you, but even after I completed my family and relationships course in college, I still had no clue how to be in a relationship, much less a healthy one. I'm Kay Jemison, and on my show, we'll look at couples that just started dating all the way to ones that have been married for 50 years. But they have, and those of you joining me from home, you got a shot with us here in Greensboro, North Carolina. They have figured it out! I'm so excited to introduce our first guests, Wayne and Katrina Welch. They have been together for 12 years and had a second chance at love. We'll hear their story. We'll get an opportunity to have the panel of judges chime in. We'll hear from the Heart to Heart Street team because we want to hear what you have to say.
How did you make it work that long?
Because this is a second chance at love for me. I mean, it's the depth of love that I always longed for. I'm really sure that it's based on a value system that really matches up really close.
That's a good point.
I think like what Wayne was saying, that our value system is, it matches up, but we consider each other before the other. It's almost a joke for us that we stumble over each other trying to help the other person.
Everybody knows that there is no such thing as a perfect relationship. So when it comes to problems and obstacles, how have you overcome them in your relationship?
You're not supposed to open the convertible at 55 miles an hour.
I would usually get real angry about that, but instead it was funny because Katrina was laughing at me instead of yelling at me. Thanks.
And I appreciate you sharing your funny story with us. I think one of the most important things that they've shared today, I believe, is being like-minded. On tomorrow's show, we'll meet a couple who met online. We'll hear their romantic story and all the challenges they had with their friends and family's reactions. We want to hear from you too. Have you figured it out?